100.1 Moose FM. My name is Bernard. Alisa from the Fort St. John Public Library is joining me right now. How are you doing today?
Hey Bernard, I'm doing really well. Enjoying this nice frosty weather we've got actually. I'm kind of excited for
Oh,
it.
oh,
How about
yesterday.
you?
Oh, go
Yeah?
ahead. Sorry.
No, I hope that you've been enjoying it too. You're not one of those people that's complaining about the snow already.
Oh, yesterday, yeah, the roads were a little bit slick. That's why a lot of people did complain. But eventually snow is gonna come because we live here in the north.
Yeah, we're used to it. It was, yeah, I guess a little bit of a surprise, but here we go. I think the season's finally started and it's time to get used to all this snow again.
Not a surprise at all. We get snow in October here, so pretty much it's expected.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple layers under those Halloween costumes, definitely.
Alisa, what's happening at the Fort St. John Public Library this week?
So we've got a lot of fun stuff happening. We've got some of our regular programs that have been happening all month long, and they're going to continue this week and into November as well. So some of those include things like our baby time, which is a fantastic program and a chance for families and newborns to 2 years old and their accompanying parent or caregiver to come in to hear some stories, sing along, participate in some interactive rhymes, and just have a lovely time together at the library. And that happens every Wednesday morning from 10:30 to 11. And then the following day on Thursday mornings, we have a little bit of a more fun and active group with our toddler time. And this is also a great program for little ones 2 to 5 years and their caregivers and parents. This one's a bit more active. We'll have some movement and song, and we'll have some puppets and stories, of course, as well. And both of these are just drop in, so no registrations required. Just come on out and have some fun with us in the mornings. And then, of course, we've got our Lego clubs too. That's happening today after school, 3:30 to 4:30, and those are every other week. So keep an eye out. They'll continue into November. If you want to come down, play with some Lego, this is great for ages 7 to 12, and it's also just drop in. So those are some of our regular programs. And then tomorrow evening as well, we've got our regular Pride Teen Night, and that's another fun one for teens. And this one is a drop-in. It's a casual hangout for LGBTQ plus teens and allies. And the library's got pizza, we've got snacks, we got gaming and crafts and other fun vibes. So come on by if you're a teen, age 13 to 18. Then we'll always be meeting the last Thursday of each month, and that happens to be this week, tomorrow. So come on by for that. Also, just drop in. And this is in partnership with the North Peace Pride Society as well. We're so happy to have them on board for this event. And we also have launched our Dungeons and Dragons nights. So for those of you who are able to join us for the very first Dungeons and Dragon night, thanks so much. We had a lot of fun, and we're definitely going to continue it. So again, this will be a monthly drop-in, the third Thursday of the month, starting at 6 p.m. And our next date is going to be Thursday, November 17th. But we'll also try and sneak in another date next month as well. We had some really great feedback, and so we might sneak in a Saturday night or a Friday night somewhere in there as well, just to keep the fun going, keep the campaigns alive. And so drop in for that. It's great for ages 12 plus, teens, adults, everybody, all experience levels too. You don't have to know anything but D&D, or you can be an amazing dungeon master. And if you are, then reach out to me, and then we can get you on board to help run some of those games as well. But it was a really fun night. And then the end of this week, we're also having some special events. It's, of course, almost Halloween, the spookiest time of the year. And we're going to celebrate this Saturday, October 29th, with two special programs. The first will be our Pumpkin Parade. And this is a story time for families. We'll be celebrating the spooky season with some silly stories, some songs, and of course, pumpkin decorating. No tricks, just treats. We're going to have a lot of fun. Feel free to come up dressed in your costumes or not. It's not required, but it's going to be a lot more fun if you come dressed up. And that's going to be from 2 to 3 p.m. at the library this Saturday. And again, for families, it's best for ages 7 and under, but you can still drop by if you're a bit older than that. We'll have some fun activities and crafts and creepy slime we'll be making as well. So come on by. And then after hours, we'll be having our teen murder mystery night. So there's been a murder at the library, and we'll need our teens' detection skills and extensive knowledge of true crime podcasts, which I'm sure everyone's got now. Everyone can be their own resident detective with all of that extra true crime knowledge. And come on by to the library, and we'll have some fun hunting for clues. We'll have snacks, and there'll be a really fun atmosphere. That's going to happen this Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. And again, this is for teens. So the age range is about 13 to 18. So come on by and drop in. You don't have to register. And then that means it's almost the end of the month. That's it. Halloween means it's almost the end of October. So that means we'll also be releasing our November calendar very shortly, later this week. So watch out for that. You can find it on our website, fsjpl.ca. You can find it in our Facebook group. Just search for FSJ Public Library on Facebook. You can also give us a call. Our phone number is 250-785-3731. Or you can also, of course, visit us at the library during our open hours, which are Tuesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, sounds a lot of fun and also lots to unpack there.
So much. It all makes it a lot clearer when you look at the calendar, when you look at our website. There's always tons of stuff happening for all age groups, so it's really hard to get everybody covered. And I have to talk really fast, and of course that just makes it worse because it just makes it harder to understand. But please check out our website. Please check out our Facebook group. You can also see some pictures. We had some really fun programs this month, and we're uploading photos onto our Facebook page so people can check those out, see what some of the programs look like, and then definitely come out and join the next time they're happening.
And I really like the true crime thing. It's almost like a live forensic files.
It's so huge, and basically everybody's a detective now. Everyone can go out and solve a murder because we've all been very well versed in solving like cold cases and going through like witness testimonies and all this stuff. So I think everyone has a secret passion to be a detective or a private eye, and now everyone's got a chance to do it.
Definitely. Alisa, thank you so much for joining me. That's Alisa from the Fort St. John Public Library.
Thank you so much for having me.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421.